Imagine calling 911 in a country where you don't speak the native language fluently and how frightening it would be to try to get someone to understand your need for help. Two local dispatchers were able to overcome this issue, putting their skills to the test and breaking down a language barrier during an emergency. 5 News reporter Zoe Henry has their heroic story.
I need a Russian translator because I speak English very little.
Sunday at around midnight, a call came into the Sebastian County Dispatch. The recording is of a man who crashed and overturned his vehicle. He was pinned upside down, injured, and needed an ambulance, but he didn't speak English fluently. Dispatchers Molly Burden and Shawnee Hasmer were on shift.
I answered the 911 call, and he said that he was in an accident and he needed a Russian translator. I got on the phone trying to call one of our outside agencies like, hey, do you guys have a translator that's available? Nobody had one that was available.
It was more than a language barrier. It was a technology barrier. Instead of having the click of a button on their computers, they pulled out their iPhones and used Google Translate. And then the next day, they got Language Line on their computers.
Whenever we answer 911, if there is a language barrier, we can tell immediately. We're just going to say, okay, stay online for just a second. I'm going to get you over to an interpreter, and we're going to hit this button. And we just have to give them that password, and we have to say we need an interpreter to speak whatever language we get, and they're going to interpret with them and then interpret with us after they understand what they're saying.
Dispatchers Molly and Shawnee were able to piece together the man's location using Google Translate. And Sebastian County deputies, along with fire and EMS, were able to find and rescue him. The dispatchers say they always try to be the calm within the chaos.
We're just the voice, and we're the calm during the chaos when they're freaking out, when they're panicked.
In Sebastian County, covering news where you live, Zoe Henry, 5 News.